Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. How are you today? I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Brooke, or Babysims, wherever you prefer to call me. And if you're not new here, then welcome back to another Sims 4 gameplay tip video. So today we are going to be showing you guys a bunch of clubs that I put into my save. I'm not in that save right now, or else I would show you, but I'm going to be kind of creating them with you today. So yeah, a long time ago I made a long list, as all of my gameplay videos are the basis around. I made a list of club ideas based on traits, and I'm going to be showing you guys 6 of them today based on 6 different traits. There probably will be other parts of this with all of the traits that I have, but I just want to start easy today and not show them all because there's like a ton of traits in this game, and I made a club for each trait. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start that, but first I want to introduce you to the family. So we have a couple Sims here. We're in the house I built on my channel a couple days ago, the generational family home, and I just realized that they have to, I don't have any lights. We have here with us today, we have Grandma and Grandpa, we have Elma and Herbert, we have Dad and Mom, Alex and Carolyn, and then we have one daughter named Laura, who is a young adult, and then we have the young teen daughter, which is Justice. So that is who we have here today, and they are going to be kind of our Sims, because I have a club for each one of these Sims I'm going to show you guys today. So I do want to show you guys the first one, so let's do that now. The first club I want to show you guys today is based off of the active trait. So this one is called Gym Bros, and the dad in this family, Alex, he is a gym bro. He is the active trait, he loves to work out. So what I did here, I actually have the More Club Icons mod, so I will link that down below, but of course you do not need to use that for this at all. You have some options here. But I use this one, which comes with Get Together. So just that, and the name is Gym Bros, and it says, do you love working out? Do you love the feeling of adrenaline when working out? Look no further, we have a club for you. Join us at the gym every Saturday and Monday at 2 p.m. So then, I set the club hangout to be any gym, and the requirements are just that you have to have the active trait, and your club activities are to work out and to never be mean to anyone. And I added Marcus Flex, Makoa, Sergio, Paulo, and Jay Huntington. So then when you create this, I always create dates with mine, so Saturday, Monday at 2 p.m. just so I can have a little bit of like structure, so they have days they actually meet. So every day at 2 p.m. you can set an event on your calendar, whatever, or you can just go, and then you can all meet up at any gym you can choose, and you can go and work out with them, and then you guys can talk about it. It's just like a cool thing that I like to do when I have an active sim. So that is the first club that I like to have my Sims into, and this is for if your Sim has the active trait. So this is the first one. The next thing I want to show you guys today is a group for Miss Carolyn, and she has the art lover trait. So the one that I have is We Love Art, and I use the little paint easel thing for the icon. It's called We Love Art, and it says, are you a lover of all things art? Come join us. Here at the We Love Art group, we go to museums and look at art that other people have painted. Sometimes we take that inspiration and paint something ourselves. We meet on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. And in this group, I just added all the townies that I could find with the art lover trait. So I have Anaya, Diego, Yurek, Brant, and Eloise. And in their club activities, when they actually hang out, they go to the museum right here. The one in the Middle Creek is the one I selected, and they view art and they paint if there's an easel nearby. But what they never do is they do not steal. They do not steal or take credit for other people's art. So that is another one that I really like to do as well, because it adds a fun little gameplay of like your Sim really likes to go and view art, and she's looking, or they are looking for somebody to do that with them. And so this group, can you just imagine like this whole group is meeting up at a museum, they're kind of like staring in front of a painting like, wow, this is so nice. And then they go home and they paint, and I feel like sometimes you can't have more than one club hangout, but I feel like sometimes they would also meet up at each other's houses, or like the art center in San Myshuno, and they would talk about the art that they made that they took inspiration of, like kind of like a weekly assignment type of thing. I actually do this in my current household save. Luna is a painter, so I have like an art group that she goes to after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I really like this, and I think this is a really good club to have. So this is what Carolyn is up to on Tuesdays. The next club I have for you guys today is a book club, and this is one that Miss Alma, the grandma of this family, is into. I added the little book icon and I just called it book club. Something simple, whatever you guys want to change it to if you're more creative than I am. But besides that, the caption says whether it's fantasy, romance, horror, or drama, we have a book for you. Come join us at various libraries on Wednesday at 4 p.m. to read with us and discuss the books you're loving right now. And so they meet at any libraries. It's open invitation, of course. And the only requirement is you have to be a lover of books. You have to be a bookworm to be in this group. And the people that I added in this one for her is Mortimer, Marcel, Gunther, Becca, and Arnessa. And the things they do in their club meetings is they read the books and they be friendly. I took this as kind of like they're going to talk to each other about the books, but whatever you want to do. And things they never do is fight with each other, because you know how people's opinions can get over books? We're not allowed to do that here. Everyone's opinion about a book that we're reading is fine. Everyone has one, it's fine. And you're not allowed to steal books from the libraries. So that is the other club that I have here. That's the book club, and it's for the grandma or any of your book lover Sims. And I actually had this in my current household save a little while ago. Cassie's mom Jade was in a book club, and I loved it. It was so fun. They met up every week at a cafe or a library, and they just read all around each other, and then on like Thursdays or something they would talk instead of read about the books. So I just think that's so fun. It was so fun to get her out of the house and just do what she loves without having to worry about anything. So this is another fun thing to do with your Sims as well, if you guys are interested in making your book lover Sims a little club of people that are just like them. The next group I have for you guys today is something that Grandpa is in love with, and he always done him by himself all of these times, but he's looking for more people to hang out with and do what he loves, and that is watching sports on the TV, watching the game, having fun. So this is for the bro tree, and I couldn't really think of a lot of things for that besides just a bunch of guys, like a frat boy type of thing, but this one is called Sports Fan Unite. So it says, if you like football, soccer, basketball, come join us for a drink and some sports games at the local bar. We meet on Saturdays at 7 p.m. just in time for the weekly game. And in this group, you only have to be a bro. You just have to love watching sports, love hanging out with other people that are just like you, love to drink, you know, all that type of stuff. So we have Herbert, we have Bess, Mitchell, Gavin, Takashi, and Bryce in this. And they hang out at any bar in the city because that's where they like to go. And what they do when they hang out is they watch, this says watch movies, but just make them watch sports TV and then be friendly with each other. They talk about the game and they drink bar drinks. They have a beer, they have a whatever. And the things they're not allowed to do is fight over who's losing, who's winning. They're not allowed to yell at each other over it, and they're not allowed to sabotage objects. But I put this there because I thought it'd be kind of funny, because, you know, I just don't want them to like sabotage their team winning or something like that, or sabotage somebody else because they like a different team. You know what I mean? Like no pranking the toilets or anything like that. So this is another one that I like because I've used it before. You just kind of might have to add a TV into the bars and they can sit around and watch the game. I kind of got this from Shameless, the show, because if you guys ever seen that, Tommy and Kurt, they sit in like the alibi and they watch the baseball games all the time and they drink the beer and stuff. So I thought this is kind of a cute idea to add, and I just kind of like this idea. So Grandpa Herbert, he is gonna be going around to different bars and watching things, like watching sports with his friends, and I love that for him. The next thing I have is something for your creative Sims who love to paint, write, anything like that, and it's called The Creators. And I added a little easel or like palette, that's the right word, palette for it, and the title or the thing says, we don't care if you love to paint, make juice, make flower arrangements, write, or fabricate. We just love to have you here and see what you can make. Come join us at any makerspace on Sundays at 1 p.m. Now, I didn't add a club hangout because they can go to like a museum, they can go to each other's houses, they can go to like an art gallery, they can go to art center, they can go to makerspace in Evergreen Harbor. So it's kind of up to you where do you want to take them, but this is for your creative Sims. So I added Alice, Yasmin, Yurike, Monica, and Cassandra Goth into this. So these people will meet up and they will either cross stitch, paint, knit, fabricate objects, or write a book, and they are not allowed to steal other people's work or be mean about other people's work. So it is a nice little group to have if you're a creative Sim and you want other people around you creating things all at once. And you can also do 2 meetings. I did Sunday at 1 p.m. is where they create things. You can do another one where it's kind of like a show and tell of what they made that week, which I think could also be fun too. And another thing I used to do with this is I also used to go and have like this group meet up and sell their objects in the maker spaces, because there's like those little little selling tables, plus the art tables you can sell your stuff on. So this is another cool thing that you can do for your creative Sims as well, where you can have all of them together and doing all of these fun activities together and getting their skills up. The next thing I have for you guys today is one for your dance lover and party animal. So what we do have here is club hoppers, and I add a little music icon, and it says, do you love to bust a groove? Us too. Join us every Friday night, 7 p.m. at various nightclubs, where we will take the city by storm and dance the night away. Apparently there's not a lot of people with the dance machine trait, so I'm actually going to add party animal into this one, because my sim also has that trait as well. So then I can add in Noah Kane. There we go. But with that, all they do here is they dance, they drink bar drinks, so it is like a young adult plus club, and they also never fight with anybody because it'll look bad on the club if you're picking fights in a bar, okay? So you have to be a dance machine or a party animal. I have Roman, Miho, Regan, and Noah in my group, and they dance and they drink bar drinks, and this is the last club I have to show you guys today. Alright everybody, and that is the last bit of clubs I'd show you today for this part, at least. I do have some more that I think that you guys will probably like, but I'm going to save those for other videos because, well, I don't want to make this one go on forever. But I'm happy you guys watched, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope you guys get a good use out of these as well. I really like using the club system with Get Together. I think it's a really, really good system to use, and I use it all the time, whether it be for groups of friends or family members, or like trying to date people, or trying to gain friendships. It's just such a good tool to have and to use. So I hope you guys really enjoyed, and I hope you guys get some use out of these like I have. Besides that, I think that's it for this video, guys. Whoa, okay, words are not my thing again today. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. All my social medias and everything are down in the description down below. I need to end this video because clearly I cannot talk today, but I hope to see you guys in the next one. So yeah, okay, bye guys.